Welcome back, everybody. Today is Thursday, November 20th, and Neopets is telling me to take a spin today. So let's just start out with that. Let's go get this going. Wheel of Celebration. It hasn't been much of a celebration. I mean, I got two avatars, I guess. But I want something better. I want a stamp. I want another treasure map. I guess I'm getting another R99 equipment potentially. What do we got? Studded Bruce Bow of Protection. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to think about that. It's alright, I guess. It's a rarity 99. I don't even want to look up the price just because it takes away from what it is. Think about with this website, but I gotta look at the price anyways. 150,000 Neo points. Oh, all right, let's just do that. I didn't need that map piece that I only have one of so far. Let's just spin it again, see what I get. Hmm, that's no, please. Well, I haven't got defense or level yet, or I don't know if level counts, but bam! But I got a strength again. That's what we get today. Well, I mean that was fascinating. Let's move back over here because I got more celebratory news. That is because Ninsqueak has given you a white Ona. Thank you so much for that gift. I do love white Onas. That's gonna be a nice thing that I collect into the future. Look at this. Look at this Ona. Come on, come on. Look at that right there. Beautiful, freaking beautiful. Thank you, my friend. Let me just submit. Thank you, and then that will be with me for the rest of my Neopet life. There we go. All right, now I finished up my quest here. So I have magical red Psy bunny plushie. Now, in this case, what would you do here? Taking a look, magical red Psy bunny plushie, like all these values here. Let me zoom in. There you go. You can actually see now it's pretty high up there. I don't even think it's worth bothering to reroll at this point. Like all of them are kind of like not so great. So I'm gonna keep that magical red side bunny plushie. But more importantly, going back over here, new Wheel of Starlight prizes. Yeah, that's not the thing I want to talk about because this is what I want to talk about. You want to take a look at this Faerie Fragments contest prizes distributed. If you did not know, there was a social media contest. Let me just go back here. There you go. Social media contest participation involves sharing an image of art, memes, cosplays, in-game screenshots, or anything you dream up of on one of Instagram, X, TikTok, or Facebook. The post must be hashtag with Neopets and Fairy Fragments. Fairy Fragments Con. I had to think about what that actually means. This post also must be public so that TNT can see it. 20 winners will be randomly selected. So there you go. Here is for the top 5. You get an avatar, Queen Fiora metallic stamp, Staff of Ultranova, Deluxe Styling Studio Supplies, 5 bundles. You may think that's a lot of stuff, but you think about this. They're trying to get advertising out of all of you, trying to make social media buzz. The 15 runner-ups receive avatar stamp and the bundle, and 10 randomly selected get the all hands on board and Queen Fiora metallic stamps. So if you want to do the math on that, that is 30. Yes, 30 of these stamps. And why that is important is because, if you just take a look over here, this stamp fits into Fairyland 2 page position number 11, which actually looks like this. So if you just take a look at this page and think about to yourself like what this actually means, it means this thing is going to be impossible to actually ever do. Yeah, just because that one stamp. Because I mean, I saw people out there going like this thing is 1.5 billion Neo points. And that leads me to another direction too. But just think about that stamp. I mean, they said right here, although the stamp is a new item and thus only 30 of them now exist, TNT have confirmed to community ambassadors that there will be more released in the future, though they did not specify how. So this will be coming out in the future. I wouldn't worry about it all that much unless it's another one of these contests, and some of you probably won't participate in it just because you don't do the social media deal or whatever. But you can see how this is going to be very frustrating because this is on this page. This isn't, if you look at this page, it's not like a impossible page to do, except for there's one stamp right here. Outside of all that, it's not going to be bad. And if I had to be a betting man, I mean, like if this stamp is actually that important that they threw it in here like that, that it's worth 1.5 billion Neo points. I mean, one of the ways they can go, since it says Faerie Fragments, I mean, I would imagine you could possibly see this under Faerie Fragments. And I'm not just saying that to gin you up and try to get you to play Faerie Fragments. That's not it at all. I'm just saying there's always a good chance because it's a Faerie Fragments contest that was held under. Maybe they're gonna do that thing where they go limit 100 and you have to fight everybody for it. I don't know. They might do like some kind of game inside of Faerie Fragments, like that endless thing. Maybe they throw that as the prize. I don't really know, but think about that. Maybe you want to get Faerie Fragments. Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. I don't know. Just tell you for the future. That's all. But down below, I mean, you can see some of the comments down here. Why am I not surprised that a new unreleased stamp is one of the prizes? Yeah, remember they had to get all these people excited for it. And I'm not making a social media account just to enter a contest. If you're going to do a contest, you can reward exclusive stamp due on your own website. No, they have to get it out there. So after that, that was when it initially came out. Darn it, was really hoping mine would win. This sucks. Yeah. Yep, it does suck. I can't believe it. I didn't win. What a surprise. Oh, that drama. I'm soaking in my own jest. Oh, here's a picture. For all the winners out there, this picture is for you. Pictures for you. There you go. Congrats. Congrats, everybody. Congrats. I'm just kidding. I always find that really fun. I like when people put this picture up. This is great. I love this Charmander. Okay, well, great. Another stamp page has absolutely ruined 6 stamps in. That is completely true. I'm more annoyed about the Abby being so exclusive. True. I mean, you could just spin the wheel of celebration. Maybe that'll pop out on there. Brilliant. More limited things to give out through an app. More artificial scarcity. I'm glad they confirmed early on that the stamp will be re-released later, hopefully in a better way. I somehow completely missed the contest was even a thing, and I'm sick and tired of them hosting this kind of stuff on social media instead of their own freaking website. Was that the same person? Oh, it is. That's crazy. I didn't even know. I didn't even know. So this was from October 8th, and then this one's November 20th. Wait, how did you miss it? No, you didn't miss it. Oh, come on, buddy. Come on. Be deep. I'm not trying to call you out. I didn't even try this. This is actually pretty insane. But you have it. You have it, or there's no way you missed it. Completely forgot. That is nuts. I did not try that. I don't even know what happens when you click on someone's name like this. Ooh, shiny cap. Oh my god, I don't even have a Jelly Neo account. This is actually pretty cool. Look, you get all these cool trophies. I remember them talking about that. I've never done that before. Hmm. I was just seeing if what does all this do? Don't have a Jelly Neo account. I was just seeing if you could see their post history. That's all this was. But I guess you can't. I have no idea. Wow, that is nuts, though. I did not expect that to happen. That I was it read the exact same way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's just very interesting to me. Going back here, though. Going back. Going back. What else is I doing here? That just completely threw me off. I still have to pick these price shop. I haven't done any of this. I still have all of them. Oh, I want to say hi to everybody. I think this is kind of fun because I always said before like it'd be cool to do a live, but I figured this early in the morning no one would actually be around. But as I click this every day, 6 people are on, and it's actually the same 6 people. It's a good morning. It's kind of funny. You get into this routine of doing stuff like doing dailies, working out, getting up, eating, all that good stuff, getting ready. So I guess this is one of everybody here. It's a part of your routine to get on here for Neopets. My thing was Overwatch. You want to see my Overwatch quick? I was very proud of myself. Hold on. Actually, before I do that, I should probably black out the screen. I was playing this right before. I always tell you like I play Overwatch right before. This is part of my routine. I had to black out the screen, by the way, because it has to log me in, and I don't know what's about to pop up on the screen. So before I actually show the screen, I want to black it out. Make sure I'm not doing anything crazy. So one moment, bear with me. I got the play of the game. I was very proud of myself, so I have to show you this. You're gonna have to just suffer through. This is just how it works, all right? All right, let me in. Let me in. So this is right before. Wait, where's my thing? I play Mora. I like playing a healer. I play I like playing Moira as a healer because she can heal herself, and I could just survive. I just play casually, so I don't have to rely on people. Basically, I could just do whatever I want to do. I can heal people, but at the same time, I can just keep living. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, I got the shit again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The music wasn't on. And it'll bother me if it isn't. All right, let me do this. All right, we doing it again. Here. Sorry. I was very proud of myself. Check this out. Yeah, it's me. Yeah. Look at my app. Look at my skin. It looks pretty awesome, isn't it? Yeah, I jumped over this guy's head, and then I killed that tank right there. And then I went for this guy over there, and I killed him too. Well, I helped kill him. How about that? But yeah, that was my play of the game. So that's what I actually do every morning before I get on. I have to do warm-ups to Neopets. Isn't that crazy? Yep. I gotta warm up to play Neopets. That is Overwatch. Just turn that off. There we go. Oh, tomorrow. Oh, Wheel of Starlight. I forgot. Hold on. I'm like, I got out of. There it is. New Wheel of Starlight prizes starting right at midnight. New prizes have been added to the Mira space at the Wheel of Starlight. So you land on this one. It's kind of hilarious because I think I landed on that the other day and it wasn't really good. Not that I'm like looking at this and thinking, "What this side bunny? Rose quartz, nice. That actually looks cool." Oh, this is actually new. All right, let's do it. I'm feeling a win here. Today's the day. Oh, by the way, Tails of the Dacardia that we, I actually I actually landed on it. Crazy. Is this rigged? This wheel is rigged. I'm telling you. Bam! Black Alabris wings. Why does that seem familiar? Was that part of an event just recently? I feel like it was. I'm not even. It's not even here. There seems to be some re-release items added in too. We're working on confirming these. If you land the slot, let us know. I actually did. I actually did. All right, let's see. Wonder if they have like a giant list. Was that Mira? Okay, well, that didn't work. Trying to search. Here we go. So these are the prizes, and okay, well, I must have got a re-release one. Let's just find out. I'm pretty sure. 520,000. All right. All right. Festival of Nags. That's what I thought. Yep. Yep. It couldn't have been this cool side, buddy. I mean, you're like, stop complaining, man. You got you landed on the spot. All right. Did what other one would I have wanted? It's the bat. Flip flap. Flip flap would have been our. Nah, I don't want that. I don't want that. I wanted the side bunny. I wanted that one. Darn it. Rose quartz actually looks pretty nice. What about the? Is there anything else? This Neo Cola. I feel like there's an item that looks like that already. Dance too hard, Neo Cola can. Oh, I get it. He has broken glasses. I don't know if that's Dance Too Hard or had a crazy night. Crazy night Neo Cola can. Massive regrets Neo Cola can. By the way, in life, have you ever experienced like I know some people don't drink or anything like that, and I've told you before, maybe you don't know. It's like I've had to go on many business trips, and in these business trips you do have to drink, or they will say things when you leave. So you just have to do it. But I will say it's always funny seeing the people the next day, because you have this, you could see their face have like some kind of look of regret like, of what they did, or they can't remember. And I mean, if two people like did something, and I'm not saying it like sexual or anything, but just, you could see the awkwardness as they stare at each other. They're like, oh man, like strangers, right? Like if they talked or danced or sang karaoke, which has happened many a times. How do I know? From experience, from experience. But yeah, there's always that awkward moment. It's always funny to see how everyone reacts. But yeah, that's the wheel for us. I think that is everything for today. I don't think there's anything left. Other than that, yeah, thanks for the white Ona. I really, oh, actually, I want to see the price of the white Onas. White Ona. White Ona. Take a look. 4,000. Why'd it go up? Yo, why'd it go up? How did it go up? Who's buying white Onas? That's what I want to know. Because I thought I was the only person buying these things. What is happening with the price of white Onas? Let's see. Just one last thing. Oh, by the way, I'm not gonna be here tomorrow. Like I said, my friend. Dang, look at this. Full price issue. Was it me? This thing. Yeah, look, it was just steady under 2,000 for like the longest time. Under two. Oh, wow, that's crazy. These are 7 Neo points. Nuts. Oh yeah, look at that. That's crazy. Oh, and then now it's sitting solidly just at 5,000. People, come on, people. Come on. Come on. All right, well, yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna be at a funeral. I'm gonna be gone the entire day. My work is kind of weird, whereas I have to punch in like my days off. I have 7.5 days left. I could carry over 5, but the system won't allow me to do anything under 8 hours. So I'm like, how did I ever get 7.5 days? I've never taken a half day in my life, so I was hoping that I could just use a half day, but I can't. So apparently, I'm off the entire day. So I will be out tomorrow doing the funeral and reception. This is actually going to be like the second time I go to a reception, so hopefully it's not too bad. I've always found it hard to like think about people just, have you ever been to a funeral? People talk about, like the family catching up and all that stuff, and I'm like, is that really what we're supposed to be talking about? I'm not really sure. Maybe I'm just really socially awkward. I mean, I guess that's what people do. I must be just I must be some kind of drone. I have no idea what to talk about at a funeral other than the person. I feel like you talk about the person, but I guess you just talk about other things. Like I remember going to one and people were talking about fishing and hunting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I live in a rural place, but it was around hunting season, so they were talking about fishing and hunting, and I'm like, all right, yeah, I guess that's what we do. But yeah, I get it. It's another thing that I have to learn how to adult. I don't know how to adult correctly. That's apparently what I have figured out throughout my life, and that's why I'm here with all of you. Yes, yes. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm pretty sure. I hope you're more of an adult than me, because I need to grow up. To grow up sometime soon. But for now, I will remain a kid and playing on Neopets in my own little spiritual way. I will see you all later. I'll probably talk to you Saturday, Sunday. Who really knows? But I'll see you all later. Hopefully, you have a wonderful Thursday, Friday, and weekend if I don't see you then. Bye.